Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Wyoming Blessed with Tish, and if you haven't done so already, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when a video is uploaded, which I guess a whole bunch of you aren't getting notifications yet again. I don't even know what to do for it anymore. So y'all, today is a new sauce video. This is SAS-ASMR sauce, seafood sauce. Y'all, I watch her daily, daily. Whether it's on Instagram or YouTube. Usually YouTube. It's usually who I fall asleep to. I don't know why, it's relaxing. Either her or Ting Ting. So yeah, as you can see, we got us some seafood. We got us some roasted radishes, which is replacing our potatoes. We got an egg, and we have a Dungeness crab. It's my last crab, y'all. It is, so I thought, well, we better use it for the sauce. And it is Ghost Story Wednesday. This is not my personal ghost story, but this is one from the town I live in, and it's freaky. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm not gonna lie, I tried the sauce while I was cooking it, because she said add sugar to your liking. Y'all know I'm keto, so there's no sugar. I use monk fruit sweetener. And I killed down on it's like a half. Y'all, my first time having roasted radishes. Let me tell you, it is spicy. I took a taste, I'm like, whoo, I might have put too much cayenne pepper in there. But she said, you know, add the sugar to your liking. Like I said, mine's not sugar. Mine's monk fruit sweetener, because I am keto. This whole meal has 4 grams of carbs. Somewhere around there. But yeah, it is spicy. Look what I found, y'all. Do you see that? Diet ginger ale? Oh, this makes my life. You know. That's amazing. So, y'all, I mean, everybody I know is being quarantined right and left right now. Ugh. I'm like, can this stuff stop? I'm over it. It's ridiculous. Just a side note there. Y'all are really like, what? Where'd that come from? Just received a phone call before this, and it's frustrating. See, we got onions. You can have onions on keto in moderation. Tonight we're having fried rice. Mine will be cauliflower, of course, and I'm not putting onions in it. So I guess that this whole meal is 4 grams. Forgot to get the exact amount, but that's about. It's spicy. Woo! We're showing some love. See, it's good spicy though. Dungeness crab is the bomb. Hers is usually a little thicker. But I didn't put a whole lot of butter in there. She uses water and butter. Oh, by the way, we can take that off. So y'all are staring at the crab. Like, really move that thing. I don't want to look at it. These are good. But, like I said, the sauce is spicy. I boiled them, then roasted them. So, Ghost Story Wednesday. Y'all. Oh, let's start by doing a weight loss update. Y'all, 45.4 pounds. Yep. And some people think I'm losing it too fast. I am not. For as big as I was, I'm not. It's fine. Someday I'll release what my actual weight was. But, you know, I'm partly ashamed that I allowed myself to get there. It's been a hard year, y'all. And it had caught up to me. But, and 13 inches total lost. Like I said, I didn't measure my legs or my arms, but I know that they have lost. It's weird though, because the tape measure isn't showing on the bottom that I've lost but 2 inches. But man, my pants are like your little so-called fupa or whatever. Man, my pants are getting loose. Like, my leggings are bad. They're so loose, they move around too much now. Woo! Spicy. If you guys don't like spice, skip the cayenne. Or just put a little. I apparently put quite a bit. So, Ghost Story Wednesday. So, we had talked before about the Chinese massacre have happened here, or had happened. Around here. Well, so there's a lot of stories about people encountering these spirits or souls, whatever you want to call them. And of course, they're angry souls. It was a massacre. So, I was doing some research this morning and came across this story. And it said anonymous, so I don't know whose it was. But scary, y'all. Like, it gave me chills. So, there was a girl who was on a date with a gentleman. And he kept talking about stuff that she was not interested in. So she got up and left. Well, she wasn't from around here, so she didn't know where she was going. And so she just started walking. She had had a couple drinks. Said a couple Zimas to be exact. And if y'all have had a Zima, that's not going to do anything. And so she's walking. She ends up in one of her train yards. And I'll tell you first and foremost, firsthand, they're creepy. Are rail yards. So she ends up in this, and she's walking along, and all of a sudden, she realizes she's lost. And ahead of her, she sees a group of men. So she starts walking towards them to see if they can help her find her way home. And as she gets closer, she realizes they're Asian men. She didn't realize what was going on, y'all. And so she walks up, and she's saying, excuse me, not answering her, not even paying attention, just continue to walk. So she decides to tap one of these men on the shoulder. And the way she wrote it creeped me out. She said, the scariest thing happened next. She said he turned. He had a huge gaping wound on his forehead. He turned. She said the look on his face was pure anger, hate, just scary, right? She said all of a sudden his mouth moves and he's talking, but it's in a language that she doesn't understand. And then his mouth begins to rip from ear to ear. So at this time, of course, she's freaked out. So she's, screams, runs. Well, she runs into another one of these gentlemen as she's running away. She said this was a full moon, by the way. His eyes fall out on the ground. And then she notices another one has his eyeballs. I know, such a gory story while we're eating seafood. His eyeballs are in his hands. She said she started running, screaming, because of course, that's trippy. And she finally gets out of there, and as she looks back, these men just disappear up into the sky, kind of, is what she said. And she looks around and realizes that she's not that far away from her home, actually. I read that, y'all. That freaked me out. I read stories from our hospital here too, which does not surprise me. Our hospital is creepy. Always has been. So I was like, that is a scary story. What is even scarier is she wrote in there, Zima doesn't make people hallucinate. I'd had a couple, but not enough to dream that. What's even freakier is there's other people that have had similar experiences down in the rail yard. I'm like, nope, not going there. Nope. Which, I didn't have any intention of being in a rail yard anytime soon, but I definitely don't have an intention now. And I read another story, and this one I know is true. It's not necessarily like a ghost story, but it's scary, about where Carlos used to work too. I was like, see, I knew things were following him home, because we would have crazy things happen when we lived in our, what they call a mobile home. We call them trailers. I was like, I knew it. There was creepy crap that happened after he would come home from work. Whatever's left of this, y'all, I'll freeze and reuse later. That's good. Shout out to SAS-ASMR for the delicious seafood sauce. I like trying new sauces. I can definitely say that this one's spicy, salty. I probably needed to add a little bit more monk fruit for my personal liking. I like the sauces on a sweeter side. Yeah. I was reading that, I was like, no, no, no. And I believe that stuff. I live here. Wyoming's got a lot of paranormal activity. A lot. If you go in and put in ghost stories from Wyoming, it'll pull up tons, you know. Because we have a lot of freaky crap that goes on here. Anyways, y'all, I am full. I'm full. And I want to thank you all for joining me for Ghost Story Wednesday, for my weight loss update, my frustration. I don't know, do y'all feel like you're losing it over here? Because I feel like we're all really close to losing it. This pandemic is too much. And we're going back into restrictions, and y'all just pray I don't lose my job, because that's how I'm supporting my family right now. If I do, I don't know. It makes me want to cry, because I don't know what I'm going to do. And when you're a mother and you don't know what you're going to do if something like that happens, it's gut-wrenching. Makes you feel like a failure. I had savings, y'all. COVID wiped them out. And yeah, we won't lose our house. Y'all know that. This house is owned by my father. I won't lose my house. But, you know, I have other things. And you still gotta pay for heat and all that. But y'all watch my ads pretty well. So luckily we're bringing in some revenue from YouTube too. So even if I lose my job, I still get revenue from here. And I thank the Lord above and all of you for that. I really do. Because I wouldn't have that without you. And you guys are being a huge help right now. So anyways, I've had several people message me asking if there was a way for them to donate. If you go on the community tab, I added my Venmo, whatever it's called, account. I am by no means begging for donations at all, nor would I ever. That is just because people asked. If you choose to donate, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It goes straight to the channel. If you choose not to and just watch me, that means equally the same to me. I appreciate it, you know. I am not the type of person to ask for handouts, nor will I ever. I will get up and I will work, even if I gotta work 10 jobs. That's how it goes. So anyways, I'm a chef, thankfully. I can fall back on that. I make stuff and sell it. Anyways, I thank you all for joining me for this video. I'm sorry I ended at the end. It happens. So I hope you all had a fantastic beginning of your week. Continue to have a fantastic rest of your week. Stay safe right now. And as warned, always stay warm and stay blessed. Bye, y'all.